Hi everybody, in this video we're going to walk you through how to create a hunt group for a business. So firstly, from within Uboss, you wanted to select the business. So I'm going to choose a business that we've already created, Millicoms in this example. So all service assignments, and a hunt group as a service assignment, can be found here on the top menu. So here's all the services I currently have assigned, and I can either assign them at the business level, which these ones all are, or I can assign them at the site level. So if I went to site services, for example, it's going to add any others into this list that are at a site level. To add a new assignment, I'm going to choose one here, and I'm going to add this at the business level. So let's add, here we are, hunt group, and let's just add the hunt group and jump on in and configure this. So we have to give it an instance name. So I'm going to call this sales team, because that's what it's going to be. So the instance name is actually what's going to get presented on the screen of the IP phone and any applications when a call is delivered into this hunt group. And so let's just continue on down here. Password is compulsory, so this is a password for the hunt group itself. Okay, and what's the incoming number that we're going to assign to this? So it can be extension only, of course. Typically you're only going to do that if it's coming off an auto attendant, or where it's maybe an internal only hunt group for support. But if it's going to be available to be called from outside, we're going to need to give it a number. So let's just take this number of and then make the extension number to make it nice and tidy. Let's make that all match up. So call policy, I'm not going to go into this in huge detail, but this is basically the ringing algorithm on how the calls are distributed basically to the hunt group, whether it's ringing around in a circle, whether it's starting with the same person each time, whether it's group ringing, simultaneous ringing, all the phones at once, whether it's uniform, sort of longest idle, or whether it's weighted, where each person that's in the hunt group gets a sort of a percentage of the calls basically. So let's just go with simultaneous. So it's going to ring all the phones at once. Charge department, am I going to bill it to a specific charge department that I've set up? I haven't set one up anyway. No, I'm not. Okay, a couple of last little changes. So what's the maximum wait timer? So after 30 seconds, if nobody's picked up the phone, I want it to go where? If it's not reachable, so this would come into play if none of the members of the hunt group are actually registered on the platform, for instance, perhaps because the local connectivity has failed, then what do you want to do in that scenario? So this is the same service, basically, same feature that we can apply at a user level as well. So simply send it to another extension number, maybe it's a sales team somewhere else. Okay, caller ID settings, I'm going to use caller ID, allow call waiting on agents, so it means if they're already on a call, they'll see another call ringing. Yes. Enable group busy. Configuring group busy, this really governs the agent's availability to use hash codes to call forward calls into the hunt group in the event that all the agents are busy. So we're just going to leave those as default options at the minute. User membership. This is an enhancement we've made to make it much easier to add people and remove them. So listen, all I'm going to do here is I'm going to grab a whole bunch of users. Those guys are all in the hunt group, as you'll see. And also I can move them up or down. That really comes into play if you're using circular or rotary ringing distribution. So we're just going to leave that as it is at the moment. I've got tariffing, that's covered in videos elsewhere, so we're not going to amend that at all. And then we're going to save that, and the hunt group is now created. Oh, apologies, we've got an error. Just testing to see if people were paying attention. So we're just going to quickly change that. And I've enabled call forward, but I haven't actually put a call forward number in, which was a bit silly. So let me just go down here and turn off call forward. Rather, let me just change the call forward number. So it's call forwarding after 30 seconds. I'm going to extend it to another number. Now we'll go down and save it. Oh, it's this instance name. Saved. We've just made our engineering queue. Let's find it. And we've just made our engineering hunt group. Here it is. Thanks for watching.